After we did the interview with you, I interviewed Mo3.
Who?
Mo3.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Well, I asked about the shooting, and he said there's no beef, but he said you just gotta stay out the way. It's real out here, and
It's real out here. Shit, niggas get hit up every day out here. Like it's the world. Like somebody right now. We talking right now. Somebody right now probably getting shot up right now. Like shit, you gotta stay out the way, man.
don't know who that is.
Nah, I don't know who Buddy is.
Okay.
Yeah. Where you from?
I think he's from the same place you're from, same area.
Dallas?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Never heard of him?
I know everybody from my city making noise.
Okay. Hold on a second. Well, Mo3 dropped a song called 219. Some people say is a diss song towards you.
I ain't never heard it.
Never heard it? Okay. So I guess that's all there is to it.
Yeah, I don't even know who you talking about. Back in Beezy, that's dropping Friday. That's my new mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got Back at It Again, featuring Quavo and Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker going crazy. Got the Rich MF going over for real. Got a lot of more music coming, you know what I'm saying? Shit with Chris Brown and Too Short, all that shit.
I feel it. Well,
I've been in my bag.
Hey, man, it's my job to ask. You know when you sit down here that I'm going to ask these types of questions.
I don't even know what question you trying to ask me.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, one thing we didn't cover the last couple of times we talked, and you talked about being a crip in a bunch of your songs. How old were you when you got involved in all that?
What, gangbang?
Yeah.
I don't do no gangbang.
You used to?
Huh? Nah, I don't do no gangbang. It was on some click shit. I don't do no gangbang.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
I'm a rapper.
But you have talking about cripping.
Yeah, I know people around me and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not you at all.
Yeah, nah, I don't do no gangbang.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, with the music shit, before you really started to buzz, you were paying certain artists for features.
I only paid like 2 artists for a feature before.
Offset and Boosie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was this? Like what year?
The Boosie shit was like, when Boosie had first, what year Boosie came home? Like 2014, 15, some shit like that.
Let's look it up. When was Boosie acquitted?
Or 13.
2012.
2012, so it had to be. Okay. That shit happened 2016 then. Yeah. So 2016 when I did that with Boosie.
Okay.
Me and Freddie had went half with him on the song. It was before we had a name what we had. He probably knew who we was, but then, he fresh out, he getting his bag, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah. So, and then that Offset shit, that was 2000. That was around the same time. That was about 2016 too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much you paid for these features?
10.
10,000 each?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm sure Boosie taxed a lot of people a lot more than that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so did any of them do like videos with you or anything else like
We
that?
ain't never get the see how I did with Offset. Offset a street nigga. It's a funny story. Like we was in Vegas, and I was at the dice table. I seen the nigga down there. He walked up. No, I walked up. He was on one side of the table. I was on the other side of the table. So shit, we shooting dice and shit. He just betting on the field. That nigga betting like a lot of money on the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this nigga, he getting banged up. So I'm like, bro, I'm trying to teach him how to do this shit. I'm like, bro, now you gotta do it like this. So he was trying to gamble the way I would gamble. I would teach like, man, you know how to do this shit. Like I don't, nigga, we used to shooting on the concrete. I was like, nah, you can't do it like that. I was trying to teach him like the little methods I know, like doing it at the gambling table and shit. But he was so far down, he was doing it. He was like, man, I'm too far down. Fuck that shit. Like, I got to get my money back fast. So that nigga ended up losing like 40,000.
Damn.
So I seen him losing. I'm up. I had just came from Cali, did my thing. I went to Vegas chilling. So I see him. I said, I pulled him to the side. I say, bro, what you doing for a birth? He pulled me to the side. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, for 16, I want this. Like for 12, I said, man, what you do for 8? Like 10. I said, man, see, I had called I had called Filthy Rich. I was like, man, see if that nigga do me something better for the what's called. Cause Filthy Rich actually knew him. They fucked around type shit. So I was like, shit, see what it do. I said, man, you know, I don't even buy verses, but shit, opportunity to present itself. Like shit, I'm gonna do it. Like fuck it. You get what I'm saying? So Filthy got on the phone with him. He was like, man, just do it. Get an 8-boy. Do it for 10. So he was like, man, you need to get take off a Quavo on that motherfucker too. I like, man, see how much they want. I think Takeout wanted like 15 or something. Or he was gonna do a 15. 8-ball for like 15,000 for me. I was like, man, that's too much goddamn money. I ain't finna spend all that shit on not fuck that. Like, nigga, I'll be mad in the motherfucker. I gotta go. These niggas getting it like on the show at this time. Nigga, I was on the muscle with it. I was like, fuck that. So I like, man, tell Outside I'm gonna just run with him. So I tell Outside, I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm finna go to the hotel. I don't know if he thought I was playing or not. Cause I ain't have all the money on him, so I went to the hotel, came back. We did the verse. He was like, man, I just lost 40,000. He said, say, bro, don't tell nobody how much I'm doing this verse for. I said, I ain't tripping. I said, fuck. I said, nigga, I ain't finna tell nobody. So we get on the bus. He did the motherfucker on the bus. I sent it back to my people. I started calling everybody. I called Baby. I called people that I was fucking with that time. Like, hey, man, Offset said he'll do me an 8-ball for 10,000. And Hollywood Baby was like, bitch, you better do it. Do it right now. That's when they had Bad and Bougie. And that's when Bad and Bougie was going crazy.
I mean, their biggest song ever, really.
Yeah, so they were going crazy. So he was like, do it. So I did it. So we did the song. He had already told me. He was like, say, bro, I did it just 10 for this verse. I ain't going to do the video. The video, you have to come on with it. So how much you want for the video? He said 20. I was like, shit, all right. I'm thinking nigga just bullshitting. I was like, man, I know I'm finna put this money in this motherfucker's face when he get to Dallas. You gonna have to do the motherfucker. He was like, man, I told you, bro, you gotta do it for the dub. I couldn't do nothing but respect it though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's part of the game. So I ain't want to pay that extra. I just didn't want to pay it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the song do anything?
I ain't never put it out.
Oh, you never put it out?
I never put it out.
Why?
Cause I ain't do the video with it.
I would have put it out like on a mixtape or something.
I ain't never put it out. Cause I wanted to actually do the verse. I was comfortable. I was like, man, fuck it, I'm finna go on and do it. When we set it up for y'all, like, man, I ain't finna do this shit. Like at that time, that was just like coming down the street. That was just too much money just to be doing that type of shit. It would have helped at the end of the day. I feel like it would have helped like a motherfucker. But me just caught up in what I'm caught up in, I'm thinking about other shit. I was like, I ain't finna do it. Like I was like, man, if it's meant, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Which I should have probably did it at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I already know, like, niggas ain't getting no Outset versus no 10 right now, so you niggas better cancel it. That was on some more shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just set the record straight. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them niggas, though. You know
well, I mean, especially not during that Bad and Bougie era, and Offset was really the star of that song.
Yeah. I think he came up with it, didn't he?
Raindrop, dropped out. I mean, he starts it off.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, I've interviewed Offset before, and up until that song, he was always like the least known member.
Right.
You know, Quavo.
Cause he was going to jail and shit though.
He was going to jail.
Yeah.
That's true. I
Yeah,
mean,
he
there
was
was
going
that.
to jail and shit.
Like I did the first Migos interview ever.
We family. They're my nephew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many years are y'all apart?
I'm 22. He 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that family now, I've been knowing him since 6th grade. Been knowing him since 6th grade. So we just always ran together.
But yeah, it was like Quavo was doing all the hooks, and you know, Takeoff was doing like I think Fight Night. You know, so all the big songs was everyone else, and then Bad and Bougie comes out, and he just got you know.
They in their bag. He got in the bag with that.
He got in his bag with that.
When
yeah.
he came, they ended up coming to Dallas like 2 months after I did the song, and I was trying to run. I was like, man, I ain't finna do this shit. He was like, he even told me when we was there. He like, man, I told you, bro, we gotta do it. But you can't do nothing but respect it. You know, I'm on some hustle shit. Like, man, come on, man, I'll give you 10 right now. Like, bro, I told you. I already told you the situation. I was like, shit, that's what's up, man.